Hi, hi. Welcome to video two. Sorry about this angle. I'm in bed, all covered up. I'm like all cozy. I was trying to give you a view, but you can't see it. It's cold here in Florida today. No one be offended. It does feel cold. It's just cold in the house, so I'm all like bundled up. But anyway, let's get right to it, right? Today is part two of how to get through the holidays without the guilt. And what I'm going to talk about today is making choices based on how you want to be feeling. So on yesterday's video, we talked about ditching the good and bad mentality around food and really giving yourself the permission to make whatever food choices you want. And so today, this is just going to go deeper into that, okay? So when you're making decisions around food, you actually get to decide how you want to feel, right? And I think we really tend to forget that a lot, all of us, that we do have the power to make ourselves feel good based on the choices we make. That power is within us, right? We are capable of feeling really good. So, anytime really, but especially around the holidays, eating can really become this kind of mindless thing, right? It's just like another task to be completed. We're thinking about all the other stuff we have to do. We're doing this, we're doing that. And that's exactly when we end up falling into old patterns. We shut our brains off, we numb out, or we're eating just because the food is there, or it's expected of us. It's tradition, whatever the reasons are. And most times when we go into that mindless pattern, we're really just kind of going into reaction mode instead of conscious decision making, right? It's just a pattern. It's like, oh, the food's there, must eat it, right? Or whatever. And that's when the guilt usually sets in, because we haven't actually made a choice. We've just done it without thinking of it. And then it's like, oh, why have I done that to myself, right? And then we feel guilty. And so you don't have to do that. By bringing simple awareness to how you want to be feeling, you get to make a mindful choice around food, mindful decisions, right? Instead of just reactions. So, oh, hi, Mom. You snuck in. I didn't see it. Welcome. So, how do you go about being more mindful when making choices around food? Well, it's simple. You can simply ask yourself this question: how do I want to feel right now? And then, will eating this help me feel that way or not? And then from there, you get to make an empowered choice about what you want to be experiencing, rather than just living in reaction mode and falling into those old patterns that you really don't want to be doing, and they really don't serve you, right? And so once you make an empowered choice either way, and again, no choice is right or wrong, it's just a choice, and you're allowed to choose any way that you want to be feeling. Once you make your own choice, rather than it just being a habitual reaction, you get to completely avoid the feelings of guilt. Because you've been aware, you've been conscious, you've made the choice, and then you get to enjoy yourself either way, right? So, hey Jean, welcome. Hey, hey, party time. Sorry, I'm so weird. So, for example, okay, Thanksgiving is coming up, right? Which is why I wanted to do this series leading up to that. And this is a super standard time to overeat, right? I mean, it's like it's expected, it's like on all the TV shows and it's in the movies, and everyone's like if you watch Friends, like Joey's wearing his like turkey pants or whatever, and they're like maternity pants, you know what I mean? Like it's just a time to overeat. But instead of just assuming that will happen, like you have no power over it whatsoever, you can ask yourself, how do I want to be feeling? Right? Do I want the experience of feeling stuffed? Do I want to feel like I have to unbutton my pants or go take a nap? You know what I mean? Like, is that enjoyable for me? Is that what I want? Or do I want to enjoy this food but still be able to stay awake and enjoy my time with family, or do whatever I need to do? Maybe you're going to numerous different houses in one day. I don't know, right? um do I want to feel like I still have energy but I still feel satisfied, or do I want to feel kind of stuffed and maybe comfortable, or maybe kind of tired? Maybe I want to go take a nap, or do you want to even feel sick? Like, and honestly, whatever you want to be experiencing is perfect, right? That's totally okay. Maybe you do want to feel tired, right? Maybe that is part of your tradition. You know what I mean? Like feeling stuffed, taking a nap. Maybe your whole family takes a nap, and that's what you want to be experiencing. So cool, right? But this gives you the power to choose it and feel empowered with it, instead of like, ugh, why have I done this to myself? I feel sick. What is wrong with me? I feel so guilty, right? Like, you have the power to choose that and then feel empowered and avoid the guilt. Doesn't that feel better just to think about it that way? Yeah. I hate that too full feeling. Becky says, I just take taste of everything now and it's good. Love it. Yeah, because we think it's expected. It's like, well, what else am I gonna do? But really, you don't have to feel that way, because a lot of times it just doesn't really feel good to feel that full, but it's your choice. So this is your time to just get curious and really ask yourself, what do I want? What do I want to be experiencing? Or like, say you're presented with like this big dessert tray or something, or like a table full of desserts, and you can eat one of everything because it's there, and that's what you typically do. Or you can ask yourself, how will eating all of this make me feel? Will it make me feel good, or will it make me feel ill? Is there one treat that I might enjoy more than the others? How will I feel if I just have one piece or a little taste of everything instead of eating all of it? Or which of these desserts might satisfy me the most in this moment? Just these little questions that just kind of bring awareness to what's actually going on and what you really want, instead of just being in reaction. Do you want to drink extra cocktails, or is that just expected of you because it's a holiday? Will drinking that next cocktail make you feel good or not? Is that what you want to be experiencing? If you want to drink lots on the holidays, like, hello, live your life, treat yourself, enjoy it, choose it, do it, own it. You know what I mean? Like, live. But if you don't really want that, you have the awareness and the power to make a different choice, right? So at no point, I feel like I just want to keep reiterating this, at no point is this about judging yourself or your choices, right? This is simply about becoming curious. So there's no judgment in curiosity. There's no wrong answer. There's no wrong choice. This is simply about becoming aware of the fact that you do get to choose, that nothing's out of your control. You get to realize what it is you'd really like to be feeling, and then you get to choose either way. You get to be empowered, right? Make empowered choices rather than just defaulting to old behaviors, right? And that feels way better, doesn't it? So what do? Just ask yourself these questions. Practice asking yourself these questions openly and honestly. What is it I would like to be feeling? What is it I would like to be experiencing? And then decide either way and make the choice that feels right to you. Easy peasy, right? Make your decision and don't look back. Right? Enjoy every second of it. So that's really a great way to start building a healthier relationship with food and avoid the guilt. Yeah? So that's today's topic. Hey, I kept it, well, I didn't keep it under 10 minutes, but it's only been 10 minutes, so that's good. So go ahead and, well, hopefully you'll tune in tomorrow. And I'm going to be talking about how simply just slowing down when you eat can really help you indulge in food even more without necessarily having to eat more. Holla! So thanks for tuning in today, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.